between these two titans of Division 1A, Myles and Meme. Let's count it down. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Everyone is leaving like food showed up or something. On the left, rolling out the United States with an NTSC PB of 8,063,000. Welcome in TikTok star Myles, who's going to be very sad in a month since, you know, TikTok's supposedly going away. On the right, rolling out the United States with an NTSC PB of 6,050,000. Really? It's that low? She is a game crasher. I thought it would be higher, but 6,050,000 is what's in the bot. And is currently a 1/2 of the combined score world record holders as of today. Go to monthly Tetris if you want to see that in action in the VOD there. It is Meme of all time. And it was definitely an incredible match of endurance. Exactly what the kind of thing you want to see in No Cap November. There's the Vits. Nice Vits. And as these players are playing here on 18, I will remind players, or I'll remind chat rather. Now you see that number in the lower left corner, $334.42 is our Division 1 prize pool. That goes to the top 4 players in the playoffs. Players that have to endure things like 31-piece droughts and do good at it. Like these two players. They're surviving. Very likely, both of them playoff bound. Another Vits, this time in column 8, is ready to go. There's the bar. There's the Vits. But yeah, that $334.42, you can contribute to that prize pool using Matcherino, exclamation point. Matcherino will show everything you need to know about how to contribute to that prize pool, make that grow. Cutely pointing out that she has a PB of 6,563,000 that was done in No Cap November qualifiers. That made her, I believe, the #1 seed. And Meme has certainly been on somewhat of a meteoric rise as of late. Obviously, her performance in CTL has been second to none. And she has an opportunity to wrap it up today with a sweep over Myles. Anything less than a sweep, like if she still wins the match, but it's like 3-1 or 3-2, then she would have to either beat Dog or win at least 1 or 2 games, depending on how she does here. But a sweep here would certainly make that match against Dog a lot less nerve-wracking. But meanwhile, Myles, it's potentially looking at the 3rd seed. Could also get a wild card if he doesn't. The thing he needs to focus on right now is getting the win here and getting it done in short order, because a 3-2 would only tie him in points with SV. And of course, SV has the match record, which is the first tiebreaker. It would be 5-2 for Myles, 6-1 for SV. And it wouldn't be enough. That tiebreaker would go SV's way. How does the wild card work? That is That is an excellent question that I do not know the answer to. I believe, and Kingsman can correct me later if I'm wrong, but I believe what happens is that for those outside of the top 3, you take the number of points that they had. The top 2, regardless of their division, get the wild card. I believe that's how it worked in previous seasons. Now, we did have an issue one season where someone dropped out, and that kind of made it difficult for anyone from that side to get the wild card, but we don't have that situation this season, so I don't think anything's changed there. Yeah, Pine Skewtly confirming that. We're in 19, 591 for Meme, 579 for Myles. These two just played 18 quite proficiently. And yes, even Division 1 players triple flip. But when they do it, it's usually to make an adjustment. Meme set up, gets the bar for the Tetris into the lead into 21. We'll see if that holds, as Myles is getting into a little bit of a spot here, but we'll get the Tetris to take the lead back 682. But now with Myles digging, this is an opportunity for Meme to grow the lead. Uh-oh. Looked like a bit of a misdrop there from Myles. I think he wanted to get that tee all the way to the right to take the burn. That did not happen. We have a bit of a drought going on. Meme does find the long bar. Myles will find it now. Gets the Tetris to bring the board down. Now it's Meme's turn to dig. Has the right side open. Really could use a bar. It's second drought coming in. It's very short, though. Only 16. And is still trying to work this board down. Needs another long bar, but is not going to wait for it. Is just going to turn into dependency. Gets a long bar anyway. And Meme is out of trouble. Myles now has a lot of burning to do. Long bar dependency for Meme here. This is getting a little spicy, because these pieces are not good. Wow! That Z into the J for Meme was pristine. How you see something like that fast so high up. It's a skill I will never understand. 825 for Meme, 782 for Myles. 19 has not really gone either player's way. But it is at least a somewhat close game here, with about 2.5 Tetrises separating the players. As we're getting close to that level 29 double kill screen. Or sorry, single kill screen. 39 is the double kill screen. Drought here is kind of hurting both players. It is a long one this time. Longest of the game, 32. Oh, Myles. Myles is going to be done, and Meme's going to take game number 1. And now we are in a must-win situation for Myles if he wants to avoid wildcard RNG. Not that wildcard's RNG, but you're not guaranteed to get in if you're 4th in the division. Let's go ahead and get them counted down for game number 2. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tyler with a Let's Go Meme. Of course, Meme currently 16-0. Myles in a must-win situation. Or we'll have to hope for the wildcard spot. This is Myles' final match of the season as well. We'll have at least 28 points. Jasmine saying that Meme is a fellow Huffaluffa girl. which is 100% true. I saw that earlier today. Oh, bit of a misdrop there for Meme. Myles is a bit ahead in the piece sequence. We saw both players with a 14-piece drought there. Another Tetris for Meme. Myles is trying to... I think that was a missed rotation there. Myles is bringing this down. Meme is continuing to score here. 214 to Myles 156. We have yet another drought coming in. Tetris for Myles. A drought during a Vitz. Ooh, this could be dangerous. Oh, and covers the whale just as the long bar shows up. Nice spin. A nice Vitz, too. Bang Tetris, 238. Myles at 207 was able to make a little bit of it back there. Trust the vision. My vision said it was a missed rotation, so I'm going to trust that. Setting up the square tuck here. I don't know if that was advised, but it's going to burn it out pretty quickly. It's about a Tetris and a half pace lead for Meme right now as we pass the halfway point on level 18. Red numbers showing up again. We've thankfully all been short this game. We had 2 droughts of 30 plus in the previous game. Another Tetris for Meme. We're about to hit the 100 line turn. Give me a moment here. Apologies, just got a fairly important update. Just had to check on that. We're getting pretty close to transition. Meme slightly ahead here, 10,000 points. As both players will score the Tetris. Should be some decent transitions this time. I think Myles, both have a potential for a 600, but not that square for Myles. Squares ruin everything. Oh, a couple of long bar dependencies. Myles can have a rough transition if he doesn't get some long bars soon. And you can see he's just taking care of that. Oh, these pieces. Come on. Oh, didn't take the triple there. Well, here we go. 542 for Myles. Meme gets droughted and will go in at 578. But yeah, Myles still trying to burn this all down. Another Tetris for Meme. Myles trying to fight back here. Gets the Tetris. Tetris for me, 684. 606 for Myles. Level 21. They are almost piece for piece. Or are they? They may not be. I thought they were. Another Tetris for meme. Myles looking for a bar here. Another Tetris for Myles. Myles into level 23 at 726. Meme in at 800. Meme with the Tetris. Myles having to use the Aki bar to set up. Of course, now the other one is kind of taking its time showing up. Myles not happy with that. But it doesn't matter. It's in the middle of a long drought here. And a Tetris for Myles. Meme will end that drought with a Tetris as well. Another Tetris for Myles. 73,000 points separate the players here on level 25. Another pair of Tetrises for the players. And we are getting close to max outs. Another Tetris for Myles. There's one for Meme. Tetris for Myles. Max out for Meme on level 26. Myles will do it 4 lines into 27. This is a close game, and it looks like it might be decided on 29. Tetris for Myles. Meme will get the 1.1 with that one. These two are playing super efficient. Well, as soon as I say that, Myles has to take some burns, but you get the idea. It's been a really hot play since around level 25. Meme 1 Tetris away from level 29. Myles already in it at 1,094,000. Meme in at 1,207,000. 100,000 plus point lead going into 29. But Myles strikes first with Tetris. Meme will get one as well. Waiting on another bar. Tetris Myles. Meme having to do some cleanup. Myles has an opportunity here to potentially get some points back. But is not getting the right pieces. Oh, gets that dirty Tetris in column 8. Great play from Myles there. That's one of my favorite Tetrises, too. When you have to switch from column 10 to column 8, it is a 26,000 point game, and Myles' board is way better, but it's not ready for scoring just yet. Myles, clean, set up, ready, bar, bang, Tetris, into the lead. 1.3 for Myles. Trying to set up again. There it is. Bang, Tetris for Myles. Meme is finally, well, was clean for a moment. Gotta get that right side open. Another Tetris for Myles. It's just raining Tetrises on the left side. But Meme will strike back at the Tetris. There's one for Myles into the 1.4. Oh, but the hang of the J is equal with a couple hangs for Meme, and Meme is going to be done at 1,388,000. And for the first time this season, Meme's going to take a game loss. That is insane. Myles going to finish this out. And he has tied this at 1. Looking for the rollover. He's gonna sell for it. There's the bar, there's the Tetris, there is the rollover. 1 million. Oh, and getting some more. Getting those 4 taps over on 39. 1,624,000. Gonna be the final for Myles. What a game. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So it's saying most improved players since 2 years ago. These two have to be on the top 5 of that list. I know for sure. Meme may just be at the top of that list in my book. Although there are people rising the ranks right now that are showing some very impressive skills. And I'm really interested to see how things develop over the next year. I see Huff. Was that Aaron? Yeah, big old party at memes right now. Even Myles is having... Everyone's having guests over right now. Well, what I can tell you is that this division does not wrap up today in terms of who gets the #1 seed. That will be decided when Myles plays... Or, I'm sorry, when Meme plays Dog. Simul Tetris there. Meme ahead by about a Tetris. Sodium saying that Myles' mom is Myles' good luck charm. I thought it was Summoning Salt. Oh, nice JL there for Myles. We'll score the Tetris as well. 172,900 each. For just a brief moment. Another Tetris for Meme. Very close game, 380 points, and that closeness is going to cease to be, given the state of Myles' board at the moment. Another Tetris for both players. As Meme has come out to about a Tetris pace lead here. 21,000 points. A little more than halfway through level 18 here in an important game 3 for both players. Tetris for both again. I tell you what, if Meme doesn't get the most improved player hands down this season, like, people just aren't paying attention. Meme has just been so much better in comp. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to watch. Meme trying to resolve that left side there, and we'll finally get some pieces over there, but still no bar. So we got red numbers coming back again. And oh, gets the dirty Tetris. It's so good. 480 for Meme, 459 for Myles. We're just past the 100-line turn. Myles trying to equal that dirty Tetris. There it is. Dirty Tetris for Myles. Another Tetris for Myles. Gets a spin in there. We are approaching level 19 here. Myles' board, it's got a couple dependencies to fill it in. A nice spire in the left side, too. It's going to start filling that in. Takes a couple burns. 605 for Meme on the transition. Myles gets a burn in 539. Bang Tetris has a T-spin set up, but not going to wait for it. Just going to set up for the Tetris, and we'll take it. Going to have to burn this down. And burn it down he does. There's they have separate rankings for DAS now, so I don't think Jonas Cup would be counted in the opens. I don't know, maybe some people are counting it. I'm not. Game getting to a little bit of traffic here, but cleans it out very quickly. 771. Myles with the Tetris goes to 707 at the same line count. So Meme with a bit of a 2 Tetris lead here. Yeah, Tyler, there is a DAS poll in his top 20. This is the second month running now. I do not participate in it because I just don't follow DAS that much. I'm the type of person who thinks no cap should be every month. But I also do like the thrill of the 39 double kill screen. So I guess maybe just, you know, a little more no cap events. They don't have to be all the time. I know a lot of players don't like them too, but some do. Long bar dependency from Myles here is just going to go ahead and start burning. Peek says ew. I don't know. I'm a no cap fan. Always have been. Tetris from Myles into level 26, back by 94,000 points as we're approaching the level 29 kill screen. Don't like no cap because you like aggro. Yeah, that's what makes the 39 fun. But for me, there's something about, you know, just going until you can't. I don't know. It's just a thing I have. Like, some of my favorite games growing up were games that I could just marathon. Max out for Meme into the Tetris, 1,080,000. One Tetris away from level 29. Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously, chase down of the year between Myles and Dog. Level 29, 1,155,000. Another Tetris go to 1,192,000 for Meme. Myles will Tetris in, but has some work to do to bring this down. 1,057,000 on the transition. Back by about 3 Tetrises right now. Let's set up for one here. This is where Myles stole game number 3, or game number 2, rather. Can he do it again in game 3? Let's see. There's the bar. There's the Tetris. Meme cleaning it up. That's the right side open, but it's not set up yet, and a couple squares are going to ruin her day. Oh, the T-spin on 29! Wow! That will never fail to impress me. Another Tetris for Meme into the 1.3. Another Tetris for Meme, Tetris for Myles. Myles needs... Well, we'll get the triple into the 1.2. We'll get a bar for the Tetris. Still back by about 2.5 Tetrises here on level 34 and has about 7 lines to work with. Not going to set up here. Don't want to be too crazy, but now set up again. Gets the bar for the Tetris. 1.3 for Myles, 1.41 for Meme. Tetris for both players. Myles changing the column to 4. Gets the bar. Bang, Tetris. 1.5 for Meme. Another Tetris, 1.55. Misdrops a T, though. Myles is running out of time. He's still back by about 100,000 points, but has the cleaner board. Needs to somehow get Tetris ready here. Meme is just going to have to... Oh, Meme's not even... I don't even think Meme's going to hit 39 at this point. Meme is done at 1,578,000. Myles, you need F79. And there it is. Into the rollover, back-to-back for Myles. And this time, almost every bit of it was necessary. And we have more action coming your way as game number 4 gets underway. We'll count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay. Just a small delayed start for Myles, not too much, just a couple pieces. So I feel like I need to catch my breath after game number 3 there. Without spoiling the results, something to keep in mind is that earlier today, Meme was involved in a nearly 2-hour marathon set with Blue Scooty. Although I guess me telling you what Scooty's win streak is kind of spoils how it went. But you should watch it anyway because, oh man, that set was very good. Games 1 and 2 were just off the charts. In this game, it's game 3 that has blown up. Bit of a drought here, starting on level 18. Both players will get the long bar for the Tetris. And it's fairly close here, only 15,000 points separating the players. Meme setting up the key tuck. I have to get another one going. There's a J. Oh, Meme not going for the Vits there. I just had to put the square at 8 and 9 instead of 9 and 10. Oh, interesting spot for that S. It's going to require a burn to get out. That's going to even up this game. Look at the score. 307 for Myles, 305 for Meme. Neck and neck at the half. Another Tetris for Meme. Myles with a couple Tetrises there. Meme answers back. We're still only separated by about 1,500 points. Myles can guarantee himself a trip to the playoffs with a win here. Meme with a negative I in column 7 there. Not really what you want to see, but sometimes that happens. Tetris for Meme, down column 7. Filling in that negative I the best way possible. Another Tetris for Meme. Myles gets one as well. 380 points is the difference. Odd setup here for Meme. Really needs some help here. Exclamation point HEELP. Gets out of that, but Myles is taking the lead. It's about 2 Tetrises. No, HEELP. I don't think it's in here. Yeah, we don't have it in this channel. We're approaching level 19. Myles has a 2 Tetris lead, 587 to 526 at the moment. It's grown to about 2.5 Tetrises here, but Myles' board not looking very comfy at the moment. Gets the bar at the right time there. But yeah, Meme's going to take the lead here, I think. 596. No, Myles finds a Tetris. We'll have the lead at transition, but I don't expect it to last too long. Unless Meme gets droughted, and that is exactly what's happening. Finally gets the bar. Bang, Tetris. Jameson, of course, reminding you again of the Maturino. Try and get that prize pool up a bit higher in what has been one of the more exciting seasons in recent memory in terms of just who is running at the top of the divisions. There's been so much intrigue this season in both divisions. These players are giving it their all. Bit of a drought coming in here. I think Meme's already passed it. All players will score a Tetris. Meme has taken the lead, 746 to 714. Another Tetris for Myles. And again. Meme getting up a little high here, had a hole in column 3. Opens it up, gets the J, and will score the Tetris down the right side. Meme's drought counter is broken here. Oh, a couple of bad misdrops there. This could be fatal. Where's the bar? There's no bar. Finally, a bar shows up. Bang, Tetris. Meme will stay alive, but it's going to be digging for a while. Get your miner's cap out. Myles is fine. Can score a Tetris there. Another Tetris for Myles. Approaching the max out. Me just trying to get this down before 29 is... I mean, this is... It's not that high up, but it is in such a state that this is going to take a while. Max out from Myles, 1,042,000. Meme at 887, still digging and will continue to dig into 29. Gotta get this down a little lower, though, otherwise it's going to be very difficult. And we are in, 901 for Meme. Oh, getting some good pieces there. Fortunately, that didn't burn anything, but Meme was ready for it. Oh, gets a dirty Tetris! Myles in at 1,120,000. Big lead for Myles at the moment. Can Meme hold on? Or is Myles just going to take off yet again? Meme's in trouble. That's going to be it. Meme is done at 962, and Myles done it. He has stolen the number 3 seed from SV and will be guaranteed to advance to the playoffs. Rip the back 3 back. Why didn't you play that out? There's your winner. Myles getting it done. Took that first game L, but in the end, doesn't matter. He's going to go to 34 points.
One of those guys that's a last-minute Nelly. I like to shop last minute because I just don't know what to get anybody every year. Although cash lately, cash is the way to go, right? People just want cash, man. So all my birthday money is just going to go to buy gifts. Not for me. 154 for Alex, 209 for Neko in early days of this one. But Neko off to a great start. Neko's been one of those players that, for me, I'm excited to watch every time. He is quite a block stacker. Watching him play Invisible 29 is, without question, one of the most fathoming things I can ever look at. I just don't know how anyone can play, let alone on 29 speeds, but you're playing Invisible. With that, that's crazy. And he's good. He gets Tetrises on it. It's insane. And I've been very high on the Neko train ever since he started making his rise into the Division 1. And he's been here a couple of seasons now. Made playoffs for the first time last season. And looking to try to get back into the playoff hunt. Top 4 players, or the 4 players that win in the first round of playoffs, the quarterfinals we call them. The winners of those move on to Championship Sunday, which tentatively is scheduled for December 22nd, but depending on the scheduling of the quarterfinal rounds, I might do that a little earlier. Getting a little too close to the Christmas season for some, so it may be difficult to secure timing. But we'll see as soon as we get the season over. The season's got its final leg coming in. We got one more week to go. Next Sunday, December the 8th, will be the final day of regular season play. A lot of games still need to be played among the other divisions, including Division 1 and 1B respectively. Alex just nodding his head, wondering, bruh, what are these? What's going on here, bruh? These pieces, bruh. 346 for Alex, 383 for Neko. Alex will hit a touch to go to 369. Hey now. And 449 is here. Always learn new stacking methods here, just more limited since DAS. I mean, yes, you are correct that there is a limitation as to what these players can do because they're rollers and that they can move pieces with ease left and right and be able to stack higher on that left side than a normal DAS player. So your stacking really can't cooperate with that. So you see, nice dig out from Alex. Triple into the Tetris. He'll go to 450. Neko will get a Tetris to go to 481. About a Tetris and a little more than a quarter of a lead. Tetris for Neko to increase that, but Alex will match with the Tetris to keep it about less than a Tetris and a half. The difference. We're going to get set for some 19 action to begin our Saturday showdown. We got some good ones here today. And we got Alex and Neko going at it. We got 3 other matches that have been officially set up. We got Dakpai and Vlad. We'll go one-on-one here on this channel. For Division 4B, we got Toby and Alejo. That's a huge matchup in 3B. That's their final games of the season. Toby looking to try to maybe sneak into a playoff spot if possible. And then to wrap it up, we'll get Division 2B. We got a lot of Bs today. 2B, Peek and Guafi will go one-on-one. Alex is on transition. Neko will follow. Here we go. Neko with a 74,000 point lead into 19. The world champion of Classic Tetris looking to try to sneak into a playoff spot. He has the chance. He's got enough games. He just needs to get the wins. He's got a tough one against a playoff contender in Neko. Neko certainly doesn't want to fall out of that potential wild card spot. To be or not to be? That is certainly the question. And King should probably put it back on streamer mode because totally forgot. Heard that little beep there. So you won't hear that no more. Alex, safety S, Peekayric, Tetris. He set up again for another one, another long bar, another Tetris. He closes the lead. 21,000 points behind on level 22. And a Tetris to take it. Dirty Tetris for Neko to take it right back. Less than a Tetris. The separation between our two warriors. So back and forth they'll go. Each one will Tetris, and that will kind of sway the balance of the lead. Delayed burn, beautifully set up, but the long bar comes. Neko unfortunately couldn't use that one, but we'll use this one. Alex, a Tetris in. Alex at 789, Neko at 781. Neko will join on 24 now. Alex has been there for a little bit. All players setting up. Long bar, Peekayric, Tetris, Alex. 0.21 Tetris lead. He'll add another one to give him a little bit of breathing room. But you know, Neko, those bars are coming. He's waiting for it. There's one. Peekayric. And there's the other one. So being behind on the piece sequence benefits Neko. He's able to know when Alex gets those bars, he knows he's going to get one too. We're off and running. We're on level 25, getting close to that 29 speed. That certainly will determine the winner. There is a 39 cap for those that are not familiar with CTL. Level 39 line cap, just like in all the other major events that you watch. Tetris for Alex. He's got a 3 Tetris lead now, but he's ahead in the line count by about 8. Neko, Peekayric, a Tetris. Got a max out on Alex's side. He's over the 1,000,000 point threshold. He's looking for at least the 1.1. Don't worry about Neko's capture, was a little messy there, but it's fine. Level 27 colors, having trouble being read, but it is all good. We're on level 28. We can see everything just fine. Less than 3 Tetris lead for Alex. He'll go into 29 first with a 1.15 million score. Neko slams a Tetris. He can get one more. He's taking a burn. No more burns to give, but he'll bang this one in. Let's go. It's a 132,000 point lead for Alex. It's level 29 play. Tetris for both. Alex, a misrotation of an L on the right side. Beautiful square to clear that out. And I surprisingly didn't go with the S over to the right side. Maybe a T-spin opportunity. He's got to go flat with a few pieces, keeping things horizontal. But now we got trouble for Alex. And that is probably going to do it. He's done. At 1.284 million score, Neko, you need a 1.29. Tetris in. You need 48,000 more points to overtake Alex. And he's set up another Tetris. Neko now in cruise control. He's going to line it out. No need for aggro. And the triple will do it. Neko at 1.293 is going to be good for the first game off the world champion. To continue on, no delay. Let's play in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Square long bar for Neko. Square long bar for the world champion of Classic Tetris. Pieces are the same. We are good to go. The Tetris world needs you, Gerald, says Pseudo Canard. Of course, Gerald giving his based opinion that you all should stop playing Tetris. It's great. Well, Gerald, my man, sometimes you get a little bit of that, you know, that fever to come back, right? You got a little bit of that Tetris fever. You can't always say no to it. You could definitely take a break. Everybody knows breaks are good and are suggested for people, but certainly it's hard to just get away from this game. It's for some of us fanatics, we can't help. Ask Martz. Martz knows. Oh, I'm just joking as well. No, I won't do that voice here. This is the classic Tetris League. We don't do that. No do silliness here. We say that for the Friday night fights. A bit of a drought happening on players' boards. Tetris for Alex. He'll take advantage of that. Neko has been kind of burning away, so the bar that Alex received, Neko will have to use to open it up, and then he'll get a bar to get a Tetris in. About 42,000 point lead for Alex to begin this game number 2.